Welcome, what is up? Thank you for tuning back into the Chaos Slayer. This is your Raw 411 for March the 26th, 2012. The Go Home show was action-packed. I will say that. It was pretty good. It's pretty good Raw. I will give it that. Oh, let's get to some results. Just real quick. Orton and Sheamus versus Bryan and Kane. Daniel Bryan and Kane. And Daniel Bryan wins off the AJ distraction and a Kane chokeslam to Sheamus. Daniel Bryan pins Sheamus. Santino beats David Otunga. Kelly beats Eve with Beth Phoenix at ringside for whatever reason. Thank God we finally have a Beth Phoenix sighting on Raw. Too bad she wasn't wrestling. CM Punk versus Christian was nothing but a big-ass brawl. Christian injured. More on that later. Injured. More on that later. Brodus Clay squashes Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins! Woo! I'm telling you. This is his year. I'm telling you, he's going to get pushed after WrestleMania. Big Show beats Epico. Mark Henry beats the Great Khali. It was announced The Miz was the sixth member of Team John Laurinaitis. Booker T was the sixth member of Team Teddy after saving Teddy from a World's Strongest Slam by Mark Henry, as the rest of the teams were brawling at ringside. Christian was injured in an apparent burst of outrage by CM Punk after Chris Jericho. For weeks he went on CM Punk's daddy and his sister, but then he brought up his mother. And I guess that set it loose, and Christian attacked Punk, and then Punk killed Christian with the Anaconda Vice. And epic of all epic fails for Michael Cole downplaying the Anaconda Vice. Oh, this is bad. The Anaconda Vice. He should have been like, oh my God, it's the Anaconda Vice. He's going to break his arm. I mean, come on. Really? Really, Cole? You're really going to do that? Anyway, John Laurinaitis tweeted out, Christian hurt. I'm sorry, but I'm going to replace you with Drew McIntyre. So, I was correct a long time ago when nobody else was going to even fathom the idea of Drew McIntyre being on this team. I said it was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to happen exactly because I thought there were a lot of people in front of him that they would have put on this, but I don't know why they decided to take Christian out unless Christian is not really 100% healed and not ready to return. I don't know. I mean, he looked like he was in good shape. He was walking. He was jumping around fine. Everything looked good to me. So I don't know what's going on with that. I assume, and yes, I'm going to make an ass out of you and me, that it's going to come out tomorrow or sometime this week why Christian was replaced with Drew McIntyre. However, I love it. I love the fact that Drew McIntyre is going to get on that show, and who knows. I hope that Drew has a really good year because he deserves it. But I guess we're just going to have to see how the chips fall. In the main event, the main event slot, or whatever, The Rock and Cena talked, I guess. I don't really know. I didn't watch it. So, there you have it. There it is for all the world to see. I will have predictions up for WrestleMania on Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday. So, there you have it. I will, I'm sometime this week, and I'm going to try to do this before I put up the predictions. Thursday just happens to be my free day, where I have nothing else planned. I have no projects to do. I have no meetings to go to. I have no life that day. So I'm just going to upload a shit ton of videos. But I'll try to upload, instead of doing like 8 or 9, good God, in one day, I'll try to do, 2 tomorrow or probably 2 tomorrow, and then maybe 3 Wednesday, and then whatever on Thursday, just to build it up. Uh, but I'll give thoughts on. I'll go through each match and I'll give thoughts on the match, and I may condense it, and I may do like a 3-parter and do like part 1 and do the first part of the card, part 2 and do the second part, and part 3, or however I decide to do it. I don't really know just yet, but expect that to come. It should be interesting to say the least. But for now, that's all I got. Remember to always follow me on Twitter and like my page on Facebook because I kind of like that stuff. Anyway, deuces for now, and Chaos is